Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Alex and today we are going to work on opening our heart. So let's start lying down. As you lie on your back with your feet flat and your knees up towards the ceiling, the palms up towards the ceiling too, and the arms a little bit away from the body. Take a few breaths to take stock of your day so far, perhaps, of how you are mentally and physically feeling. Move your awareness into your breath. Notice if it feels long or short, deep or shallow, fast or slow. When you're comfortable to do so, you're going to bring one knee at a time in towards the chest. Hug those knees in. Take the knees and the hips in line, the shins parallel to the floor and the hands up. Let's take some ankles and wrist rolls in one direction and in the other direction. Release the hands to the floor, the feet to the floor, to about hip width apart. Then you're going to inhale and lift the arms overhead so that the palms are facing towards one another, and if you cannot release your arms overhead comfortably without it impinging on the shoulders, then feel free to take the arms wider and out. If you're here, you can have now the knees going from side to side, so as you exhale, knees to one side. As you inhale, knees back through towards the center. Exhale to the other side. And again, to the center, and to one side, to the center, and to the other side. Come back to the center with the knees. Bring the arms back over the head and to the side of the body. Have the feet flat into the floor. And then from this, we're going to take, on the inhale, we'll lift the body and the arms over the head, and on the exhale, release. So inhale, exhale. Couple more times. You may have a break between your feet or your knees. You may also make sure that you have your big toe, little toe, inner heel, outer heel pressed down into the floor. Let's do this about 3 or 4 times in your own breath. You're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest and extend the left leg. Take the left hand behind the head, tuck the chin. As you inhale in, and as you exhale, forehead towards the knee. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. Once more. Release the hand from behind the head, change sides. Take the left knee in towards the chest. Then the right hand behind the head, tuck the chin, exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale down, one last time. Release the hand from behind the head. Take the right knee in towards the chest. Hug those knees in. Roll over onto your hands and knees. And for this, we're going to thread our needle. Have the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Take the right arm about a hand further forward from where it currently is. Inhale, lift the left arm, and then as you exhale, you're going to release and open out to the side. So again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back through towards the center, so take the hand, the left hand, in line with the right arm, and then let's start again. We thread our needle, we inhale, we lift, and we exhale, we scoop through and under. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come back through towards the center, bring those hands under the shoulders and bring the knees wide. Sit back onto your heels into your child's posture. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. Take the hands to the side of the knees slowly and curl yourselves back up. Come up onto your shins and then bring the right leg forward. So you're pressing down with the front foot and you're pressing down with the back shin, aligning your hips. Lengthen your spine so you're long and you've got the shoulders and the hips aligned. If you wish, you can now lift the arms, pointing the fingers up towards the ceiling and be long in the torso, maybe getting a little bit of a stretch into the left side of the body here. You may feel this somewhere else. There's no right or wrong with any posture that you practice. And then let's release the hands out to the side. Let's change sides. So you release the right shin down. And let's take the left leg forward. Again, press the left foot down, press the right shin down, and have both hips facing forward. Decide whether you want to lift the arms overhead or not. Lift the torso, so you're anchored from your hips down and then you're coming up into the torso. Release the arms out to the side. Good. Sit back into your heels, and if that's not comfortable for you, you can stay onto your shins or sit onto your bottom for a couple of breaths. Come back up onto your shins. Take the arms out, take your fingers towards the shoulders, and let's take some shoulder rolls here. And then in the other direction. Release the hands out. Let's take the right arm over the head and then back onto your trousers as if you had some pockets in there. Perhaps you do. Inhale, lift the left arm and then release the left hand behind. So essentially here, you want to ensure that you've got your hands onto perhaps your back of the hips and the bottom, and then you lengthen the tailbone, lift the chest. So you roll the shoulders back and imagine those elbows are going to go towards one another. So this is a variation on Ustrasana, the camel posture. If you're totally comfortable with your neck, then you can take it back. And you can gaze forward, release the arms out to the side, come back to sit on your heels once more, or extend your legs forward and be on your bottom. And then you can take just a very gentle twist here to one side for a breath. Back through to the center to the other side. Come back to the center, slide the legs out if you were into your legs extended, otherwise you just lift yourself up. Taking your knees under your hips and the hands under the shoulders. Options, you can double up on your mat as well if your knees feel that they need a little bit more support, and you can come onto your fists if you feel that it is your hands that need a little bit more support, particularly your wrists. Extend, take the knees together first, extend the left leg back and then lift it to hip height, turning the toes in so that your hips stay level. Take the right arm forward by the side of the ear. And then release. Over to the other side, so you're going to right leg back, lift the right leg, turn the toes in, lift the left arm. You can always do one or the other. And then release. You can stay here, have a little rest into your child's posture. I'm going to turn around so you get a different view of what we're going to do next. You can stick to what we've just done. Or here, if you can extend the left leg back, lift the left leg to hip height. Now bend the left knee. Take the right arm forward, then turn the thumb down, and then see whether you want to open it out and then reach towards your foot. Push the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. So you're opening into your chest. You're stretching into the front of the chest as well as stretching into the thigh of the left leg. Release. Avoid your plump pop if you can. And then let's try this on the other side. So take the right leg back, lift and bend the knee. Take the left arm forward, thumb down, open it out to the side. And you'll notice it's not necessarily very elegant. I'm sort of reaching as if I was looking for a light switch in the dark. But we get there. We open the chest, we push the foot into the hand into the foot. Try to keep that knee pointing down. And then you can release. Back to your hands and knees, or your fists and knees. You can take a pelvic tilt, simply moving the tailbone, this part just down and up and down and up. Good. Sit back into your heels, have a little rest. Hands to the side of the knees, slowly and curl yourselves back up. Back to my starting point. This time, let's be on to the front and release ourselves all the way down. Take the forehead down onto the hands. You're going to tuck the left toes, lift the left knees, extend the leg, and then bend the knee. Left arm comes forward, the thumb goes down. So this is same arm and leg, and you're going to reach back. And again, so here, I'm not a purist, so I I just want you to have your foot or the hand holding the foot wherever it feels comfortable. You try to press your pubic bone down. And then you can push the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Opening into your heart space, stretching into your pectorals and the front of the body. And release. Take a breath, and we'll do this on the other side. Have a little squish for space, but hopefully you can see you push the foot into the hand into the foot. Squeezing my glutes, lengthening the spine, opening into the chest, and then releasing. Softening into the buttocks, wibble wobble. You may decide here to do this once more, or perhaps you can tuck the toes, lift the knees, bend the knees, then take both arms back. My legs will splay out because of my back, but here we don't leave them this way. We bring them back in line, push the foot into the hands, and then you're going to lift up. Dhanurasana, bow posture. You can gaze up if that feels comfortable, push a little bit more. And then release when you are ready. Cheek to one side, wiggle around. Hands to the side of the chest. Tuck the toes. Bring yourself back up. Knees under the hips. Sit back into your heels. Forehead to floor. Hands to the side of the knees, slowly uncurl yourselves back up. Slide the legs out and then forward. Take your right knee into the chest. Left arm goes around the right knee, right arm goes up and behind, and you'll take a very gentle twist. Gaze back through to the center, spine comes back through towards the center. Extend the right leg forward. Take the left knee in, lift into your spine, right arm over, left arm back. And twist. Goes back through towards the center, spine comes back through towards the center, and extend the leg. Feet flat to the floor, slowly slide yourself back down on the floor. Here, have a few breaths. Anything between a minute to any amount of time that you wish to recover into your relaxation posture of your choice, maybe the legs extended, shoulders relaxed. And when you are ready to carry on about your day, you will do so. See you soon. Namaste.